Hey guys, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Oh, February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. Oh, what's wrong, Phoenix? I shouldn't eat the whole pizza. How did you get a pizza at 9:30? Gas station. Well, anyway, how did the investigation go, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. Yeah, what the frick? We picked up a phone, a wallet, and now we're here. Lady, we screwed. I guess that's what you'd want anyway. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me. No matter what the outcome, I'm ready to accept my fate. Okay then. I believe in you, sister. Please do not go to prison and/or jail. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yeah. A defense attorney should never believe their client. Huh? Why not? The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you're the prosecutor. Hey, leave the defense stuff to me, okay? You remind me a lot of Mia. But there's one decisive difference between you and her. And that is, you're not a defense attorney. Exactly! Let me do my thing, girl, shoot! I believe it's almost time for the trial. Oh, can I go to the bathroom first? No, you can't. Good luck, Mr. Wright. Did gas stations even sell pizzas? My first trial without a Faye helping me. Oh, that's true! We're effing screwed! No one's gonna bail me out this time! I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself! Yay. Phoenix being proactive as a protagonist. I love it. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. I'm just teasing. February 23rd, 10 a.m. District Court number 9. Phoenix, why do you always have a little girl with you? Oh, hey, y'all, it's me again. I don't know how to do his voice, so give me a second now, because I gotta remember my southern roots. Cause and session for the trial, Miss Lina Sky, y'all. Defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while. All right, jeez. What you trying to say? Ready to look, guy. Edgeworth, he's such a turd, but he's also cool, and he also has a bib. It's been 2 months. I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. Yeah, I relate. I'm a little rusty, but it'll be all right. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceeding today, Mr. Wright. Yeah. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here in our hands, not those of anyone else. Yeah, you tell him as well. Woo! Get him, boy! Woo! Tell him what's up, man! Open a statement, please, while I'm at it. Chief Prosecutor Lina Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Wow, he's so much more forceful in person. I need to write this down. Shut up, Emma! My son feel like confessing to everything? Even my true feelings. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. We're not executing her, Edgeworth. Not yet. Can you relax? There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. A professional what? Huh? Well, then catch a professional witness. Yeah, come on. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. Huh? It sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card archetype. Why? I wonder if that's it. Oh, wait, the Cough-Up Queen? The frick? Huh? He's actually called a witness that is... Oh, my heavens. She's... Oh, I'm a married man, though, but... haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe in my dreams? You're the caviar, right? Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before. I'm more of a Salisbury steak kind of guy. The judge is really waffing it down. What? And for you, I have a fiesta. But that looks so... actually kind of gross. Why does it look like Fruity Pebbles mixed in with rice? The frick... Thanks, but I had a pizza on the way. Don't talk about food. Will the witness state her name and profession?
And you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunch bowl?
It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession.
Okay.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
So this is why everyone raves about caviar. Oh my God, it's so tasty and painfully hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
What even? Isn't caviar fish eggs? The heck does pickled tapioca? What? Yeah, how is that even? How could you pickle that? Okay, name, profession, now!
Me? Name is Angel Starr. Don't go forgetting it.
I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Wait, what the? Why would? Something sus. How the dumb you gonna be a professional witness? Edgeworth knew this oh, I sense malflare. Please describe the incident to us.
The prosecution will wait. I'm not doing eating now. Oh my God.
Come on, man. Hurry it up.
Very well. Oh, God, excuse me, ma'am. Miss Edgeworth, get to it now. As you know, we usually call the police to provide a description of the crime, but, you know, Mr. Gumshoe one day, apparently.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court,
I'm a professional.
What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, come on. I've been hyper-focused on that. Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Starr was a special investigator with the police. Her? I mean, what? She was a first-rate homicide detective. What? Oh my God. Miss Starr was a detective. Wow, she has a lot of talents, huh? Yeah.
I don't know who you are. Cough up. Oh my God.
Cough up, Queen Angel Starr, Your Honor. Long time no see.
So she coughs. She makes people cough up evidence. What? That's the joke. That's so stupid. I'm sorry. That's so lame.
Awful punish side. Very well. I contain but the description, Miss Starr.
Just who is this lady? I feel like, yeah, we're in trouble, dude.
If I might have the court's attention over here.
Yeah, you got my attention. Oh, snap. It's a graph.
The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel.
And there's a B block.
B is for visitors. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking out the prosecutor's space. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Where's the courthouse had that guy?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block. In the car's trunk, the killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to
drive the body out? But that's when you saw?
Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
And it was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Okay. Parking lot floors. Record added.
Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
There you go, girl. Dang. It seems rather cut and dry, don't it? Nothing like this tapioca I got here.
That's caviar.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mr. Wright, you try and get out of here before 11? Dang, we gotta hustle up.
I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
It seems some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Sad. Just so sad. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
Yeah, if you want, you could crush me and not... I mean, give him your words, Mr. Starr. You get him.
Wait, what? What are you talking about me for? What? This is already so unfair. But honestly, she could be just telling the truth. Maybe there isn't foul play, but...
Somehow I always knew a day like this would come.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was finally a honed detective intuition at work.
Oh, God, that face. Jesus Christ.
Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor sitting next to a garish car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Okay.
Bringing a lunchbox to your BF? All right. That's so romantic.
As you can see, there is no room for doubt. Hopefully.
The key point of your testimonies is... testimonies, my God. Seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I'm still thinking about it, okay?
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Get it? It's a pop culture reference. I know my...
Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross... God dang it, I'm sick of saying this crap, man. Realize how long I've been doing this? Just do your thing.
Fine, okay, I'm doing... The judge is not happy with me.
Somehow I always knew a day would come.
How would you know that? Like, really? How did you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet, their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
Why are you agreeing? The lunch lady uniformed opinion is duly noted.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim.
Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. What?
Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I don't know. I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She got the boot! The pink slip! She was expelled! Fired! Frick! That is really sus!
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony's unbiased and flawless.
Well, she says that it must be true. Come on, continue now.
Okay. So, something had to happen to this lady. But what did Goodman know that was too much, bro? Like, legit. Okay, let's talk about your boyfriend. Is he treating you right? Like, come on. This boyfriend, is he also a detective? We know that's not true.
Not that boyfriend, dearie. The security guard.
That boyfriend? You got several?
Yeah, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. You know, I'm a popular girl. Care to...
She beat me to it, no!
That yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
I'll stick with the lunches, thank you, but I do like friends with benefits.
Oh my God, no, note to self, all judges are pigs, and the judge had to think before replying.
The security guard room is in the lot in A block.
Okay, that's important.
It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from up there.
Oh yeah, there's a little thing that says Urity. I guess that's where his office is. That'd be the room where the security sign. Well, I can't scroll up, frick you. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchbox by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block.
So she was in B block when she noticed the crime. Wait a minute, what? Hold up, can I look at her graph? Hold up, I don't want to, oh God, I gotta be really careful. I don't want to present this, but hold up. If the car is in there, and he was apparently murdered in the trunk, how would she have a viewpoint of that? Her testimony's bogus, bro. Because there's a chain link fence. Okay. Yeah, look at all those cars where they're blocking her. Bro, she's lying. She's just guessing. Lana could've... Dude, it's just Edgeworth's case all over again, bro. Lana could have just been pulling the knife out of Goodman's, heart. And then she realized, well, there's no point. No one's ever going to believe me, bro. That's what it is. I guarantee it. Maybe. I don't know. I'd actually be pretty mad if that was the case, because, frick, I already guessed everything.
When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition. Yeah, whatever. Through the fine link chance. Excuse me, my God, my voice is not working today. I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. Okay. What about that? Because I feel like this is the lead we want.
By garish car, you mean...
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Mr. Edgeworth? You got a car? Wow, you're doing good for yourself, son. Wow, age 24.
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's, wasn't it?
Indeed it was. Now carry on. Whoa.
Wow, he's so nonchalant about that. Well, what an odd case. I'm having fun. And the person you saw, yes, sir, was the defendant.
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away.
I'm certain it was her. She's telling the truth. We're doomed.
Just what can we do? Even if we don't have any proof. We can always nitpick and then just kind of stretch the truth. That is not lying, though, right?
Witness! In your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are biased.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie, you're not that much older than me, right?
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me.
Wait, I'm not scared of you.
I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
Okay, never mind.
That was inspiring. My God, she's the most beautiful woman in the world.
I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. Could you cry?
You could cry plagiarism.
I don't get the reference, but
I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady. Hey, you are a dietary assistant. But my instincts are honed.
Oh, wow, that looks bad, bro. What the?
Well, job well done. And
what? She looks so happy.
Oh, man, I got red jam all over my coat. But you know what? It's okay.
A photograph? You took this? Wow, and she's amazing.
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over, and snap, I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera.
Are you for real? That is just to reuse the Sprite. Oh my God. I suppose it's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Okay, yet again, another camera situation. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
You think I'd show it to you? Prosecutor. Think again, Sonny.
What?
My boyfriend works in the photography division of the criminal affairs.
Well, this is most certainly the defendant. I mean, wait. Yeah, that's her. Okay, add that in your pocket, Phoenix.
Okay, fine. This is unmistakably Lana Skye. The crap, man. So what was the defendant doing at this time?
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand.
But she's not. What? I mean, call me cray-cray, but I don't know. Is that true? I object to that. And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Skye stab the victim with a knife.
As I've already said, yes.
I saw. Oh God, it looks good. Ew, why is it touching the bottle though? That's
I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
Oh, I'm sure this is a fine lunch, but God, how many you got? Jesus God.
But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. I can't help but laugh. This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why she ain't got no knife? Come on now. You lying to me?
One more food. That's worth your thoughts if you got any for you.
Objection!
Hey, that had to be the weakest objection ever. No, it's pretty good.
Yet, it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Come on now. I figured that out pretty easily.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? Come on.
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. But she just said, and how can you tell that?
Blood splatter, darling. See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? But it's black and white.
Wait a minute. What if it actually is, like, I don't know, jelly donut or jelly got on her coat? It's completely unrelated.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but that kind of do look like the blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem except for you.
Mr. Wright, don't talk under your breath.
Are you going to just sit there and take this kind of abuse? God, you're pathetic. Got a better idea? Freight, we're not... No, object again. That could be anything. Where's the coat? Wait, that contradicts what the witness just said in her testimony. Namely, she took it the moment she witnessed the crime. So which is it?
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
Oh my God. Dude, Phoenix got her rough, man. God. Gosh, I spaced out. She's so hot. Anyway, that's it? What?
If you're out of lunch, your order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo size from the lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understand it, but good advice. Let me write that down.
Shut up, Emma!
I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Skye was cold, calculating, like a robot.
Wait a minute. Like a robot? I'm just kidding.
She killed without pain or remorse. It was premeditated murder.
How can you know it was premeditated? Yeah, what the crap? Look at the chief prosecutor's hand in that photograph.
Well, oh my God, the gloves! She's like that goddamn hedgehog I despise so much. Friggin'
Surgical gloves, made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? I don't know. Maybe she likes keeping her hands clean. I know I do. I got hand sanitizer everywhere I go. Not really, but I wish I did. It was not premeditated murder. If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Well, God, dude, what the frick, man? This sucks.
those gloves just seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditated murder, Your Honor. A serious offense.
What nice? Those deal testing my nice. Okay, got it.
The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it.
Yeah. Okay, let's press again. Wait, if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, driving gloves, the frick. Oh no, apparently not. You would know better than me. The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves, the kind used for autopsies. What? I mean, a glove's a glove. You can use it for other crap.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion.
Nuh-uh. Emma, help me out.
Everything was planned. It was premeditated.
This is tricky.
Oh my God, so impressive. I'm sorry that took you off the force, Miss Starr. I'll see what I can do once this is all over, madame.
This is so bad. Oh my effing God. She's got them thinking it was all planned. If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I gotta think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. How can I do that, though?
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can do this, dude.
You said that one already. Oh my God.
Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless, but...
Sounds pretty fatal.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty? Can we go home already?
No! Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? Come on. For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer. Don't smile like that, Phoenix. It's creepy. Oh, frick. Okay, all right. Somebody always knew. Okay. I need to look at the evidence one more time. I want to look at this knife. What's up with this? I was on my way. I sent something, perhaps. Through the fence. I don't know. The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. I don't think that's enough, bro. Okay, let me realistically think about this. The only way to proceed is to pretend what Angel's saying actually happened. So if I'm Lana Skye, what do I need to commit the murder? I need my gloves so I don't get caught. I need somehow to call Goodman over to the parking lot. But wait a minute, how did she get Edgeworth's car open in the first place? On top of that, wait, what is our evidence? What belongs to Edgeworth? No, that's phone. The knife! Hold up, the knife! Usually in Edgeworth's toolbox. I think, dude, that's gotta be it, right? Hold up. Let me think about this. Yes! That's it! That's gotta be it. Hold up. How could she do a premeditated murder without the murder weapon. Where did she get that? I think that's what the game's gonna say. I hope. Witness, do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me, boy? I sell box lunches for a living, you know.
I don't know what that is, but
that's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Edgeworth's trunk.
Indeed, it's my knife. And I'm never gonna use it again after this. Oh my god! You should buy me a new knife, Phoenix. That's despicable. What's with this case? The blood murder weapon, a car red, all belonging to Edgeworth? Fan's the chief prosecutor in the district. Mommy and prosecutors, bad people. Everyone shut the frick up! Okay. The defense has a request, Your Honor. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, rookie?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Seems like a natural conclusion to me, Phoenix. You're kind of wasting everybody's time. The gloves do indicate the plan.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder weapon! Yes! The knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna plan a murder, you kind of need the weapon. The frick! What the crap was that? No comment.
Oh my god, order. I'd like another order of your lunches, lady, please.
Great. Now the tide's turning in our favor. For once. Yata, as the Irish say.
Great. Show her, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
Right? Oh no, he's doing that thing. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What? You get it. It's a type of... I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Come on, you gotta admit. Come on. Puh. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. What? I don't follow. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a victim with a knife. And that's all there is to it. That's the only thing the prosecution need prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now, huh? But you know, as well as I do, that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she... What? I am gonna finish reading that. What?
I believe I'd like to hear your testimonies again, lady.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought you saw.
How dare you? But okay.
My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
Come on, lady, just tell us, frick.
Really now? Come on. I bet it now we have to use the parking diagram, right? Maybe. Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. Think about it. Look at that face. Ew. Disgusting. Nasty. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Why are you sure of that? Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge that knife in again and again. She sure has an active imagination. Wow.
The victim was summoned like a Yu-Gi-Oh card from the police department to the prosecutor's office. Okay, yeah. Does sound a lot like premeditation, don't it?
So, if I ordered a pizza... Oh, don't say pizza.
Okay, if I ordered a pie, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
In any case, the defense might now... Shut up, Phoenix. Just do it already.
Okay, Frank, man. I'm sensing some aggression here from the judge. Anyway, Lana Skye intended to murder the detective. Why? She doesn't have a... What is her rationale? You said that, but you haven't told us how you know. That's what I'm about to tell you.
Come on, I believe what she said is just a mere prelude to a story about her tale. Try not to interrupt.
What?
Rookie.
Yeah? God, the animation takes so long.
Never interrupt a storyteller. It's like pulling a bun out of the oven half-baked.
Okay, sorry for improving. Something's half-baked here already. Try not to confuse the defense witness. They're not very quick on their feet. Hey, I'm okay at that. Now, why did you believe the suspect had intentions to murder the victim?
Her actions speak for themselves.
No. What? They do not.
That's why she called the victim all the way to the office.
No, she had. You have to know something about these two to think that. You got no proof, lady. Miss Sky called him there. Do you?
You have no proof that she didn't.
Hey, that's stupid.
Miss Edgeworth, what are your thoughts? Try and stop him from fighting. I'm sick of this. I want to go home.
There's no record of a call made of the defendant, Miss Alana Sky's phone. See?
She might have written him a letter.
In 2020? Come on. It's obviously written a long time ago, but you could have tried public phone or something. Gosh, she's old-fashioned. In any case, the victim came to the prosecutor's office where he was murdered. Yeah, but how he got there is important, dude.
I'm sure he had a reason to be there. Maybe he had a boyfriend in the office he was delivering lunch to. We don't know, Frick. Witness, why do you think it was the suspect who summoned the victim that day?
I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge.
Dude, yet again, I just want to know anything. What kind of grudge are you talking about?
Well, I want to know that.
Then, of course you don't. That's because she didn't have a grudge in the first place. I'm legitimately annoyed.
Rookie, come on. Have a lunch.
She actually said.
Now, what's inside, I wonder? How am I supposed to know? I don't. See, we agree there is a lunchbox here, but we don't know what's inside.
Dang, she hit us with that metaphor.
A person's life is like a lunchbox with pretzels. Don't you agree?
Can I get one? That's why lunch was so salty.
This judge isn't very good with metaphors. God, keep it together. The suspect had a grudge against Detective Goodman. Will you tell us your basis of thinking this? Thank you, Edgy.
It's simple.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else could drive that human machine to
Okay, the more she talks, the more annoyed I get. A human machine? That's a contradiction! Please, Phoenix. That's robophobic. Can't you find fault with something of substance? No!
Note to self, Mr. Edgeworth's size smell like citrus fruit.
Emma, cease!
You say again and again.
How many times did she stab him exactly?
We often say chop into 1,000 pieces, but we don't actually mean 1,000 pieces, honey. What difference does it make if the deed is done?
How is she getting mad at me? I just asked a question.
Let's just say she stabbed him a couple times and leave it at that, y'all.
Leave it at that? This is murder. This is important.
Mr. Wright, you should speak up if you have an objection, you know. You should assert yourself. You're not a kid anymore.
Okay, Miss Starr has turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked? Does she look short-tempered? Okay. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off. Yeah, so we should keep doing that.
The short wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact.
No, it isn't. I wonder. Wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? Yeah, what? I mean, add more wax and even a short wick would burn longer. Obviously, more scientific testing is required. Okay. Oh, crap. I got nothing, man. We gotta we gotta present evidence? I got nothing. Goodman's autopsy. Hold on, I'm just gonna read this again. Holy dove, I just found it. Wound was caused a single stab. Where is it? Oh my god, we got her. We got her. Wait, no, prick. No, crap. This is not important right now. Woo! You lose because I lucked out and picked this one first. Nyeh! You say she was stabbed him again and again. Can we all agree that's what Miss Angel said? But you couldn't have witnessed that because the autopsy report.
Are you testing me, boy?
Then I'll test you. With another lunch. With my moss surprise? That's unsanitary to keep around with you, lady. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Starr. Now hurry it up. Dang.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states the death was due to a single stab wound.
You're right! The beautiful Princess Miss Starr lied! Ah!
What a hunk. Oh my god, he's my hero. Ha ha ha. Maya, don't drool on the desk. What about my objection? No one ever thinks I'm cool. This is bullcrap.
Well, witness? Anything? Yeah, what is that?
You got the crime scene set, right? How many times are they gonna do this gag?
Oh, thanks. That looks mighty tasty. It's red sauce.
I've always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood.
What is blood? Oh!
But now I realize that such mistakes are possible. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood, Oh. When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
And does what you saw that you thought was blue day. Testify.
Please, anything. Her red muffled look. Blood to me. Wait, that's how ghastly the whole scene was. Hold up then. Her red muffler looked like blood to me.
The frick? What?
Red muffler? What? Yes, like a scarf. The chief prosecutor always wears one around her neck. So, she could be easily hanged at a moment's notice? You stop that, Missy! She's right. Scarves are an inherent weakness. Also ties. And yet, I'll never discard mine. Whee! Yeah, she always has it on her. She's wearing a red scarf. But wait, isn't it odd you mistook that for splattered blood? You doofus? Like legit, one is a scarf, one is blood. Come on.
Well, people often mistake my beard for a bib. Speaking of which, let me finish this saga.
A judge with a bib. That's why. That's why this place feels so like kindergarten to me sometimes. Actually, I think I saw some traces of blood on her chest. Okay. However, the autopsy report is clear on this matter. There was only one knife wound. So there wasn't a fight, for sure. Apparently Miss Starr isn't entirely sure on her own testimony. Yeah, that's a problem. Mr. Wright, this is our chance. What are you talking about? Miss Starr has turned out to be as short-tempered as... Oh, wait, we're looping again? Crap. Why? Why doesn't she have the scarf? And what... If she said... Dude, she already said... She basically baited herself. What is it? Where did she say this? Prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge. The red muffler looked like blood to me. Lady, I'm starting to think you're freaking colorblind because you can't tell what's blood from jam. Get red. Oh, thank God. Okay. Think about it. Miss Starr, I demand an explanation. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to say. When she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph. Hey, thanks, good job. Oh, what the crap? Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. Being a clown.
Harsh words, but very tasty words. Oh my God.
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails. He's my hero, you know. I know, shut up. What was my objection? Chopped liver? I helped too, free. But it was there, a scarf. No, not that, but something red. Really? Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude. But back to business. What? Yeah, what are we even doing here then if she's not a good witness?
All right, frick, man. Continue your testimony again. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. From behind the chain link fence, apparently. Tell us about that now.
Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least. Some, she says. Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony. Dang it. The most important part? Wait, how'd I hear your inner monologue, Phoenix? the part where your sister stabs the victim. Emma, pay attention. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth. Okay, let's do. I audibly swallowed because I'm scared to screw up because this one is hard, really, really hard. Apprehending the suspect. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot.
So you made a citizen's arrest? The frick?
Yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony? The chief prosecutor had made to escape. But against Angel Starr, resistance is futile.
Okay. Quite determined about this scahoff, aren't you, huh?
I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra,
But that's also a snake. Well, carry on.
that's me, Angel Starr. And it wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, cobra, whatever, Phoenix. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten. I don't know how it was. I guess snakes just rattle. I don't know, they're cry. No, thank you. I'm good. Notice of Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites and also women. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. I don't look like it, but I'm very strong. From all my nutritious meals that devour. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. An oil drum. Hard to imagine. You could kick an oil drum. You realize how heavy those... Wait, wasn't the oil drum on that scene empty? Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Okay.
Very well, that was incredibly cringe, but, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you will. Get to it.
So, the perjury is there for various reasons. After the murder weapon, the suspect attempted to run to the partition off to her side. Okay. I quickly caught her, explained her rights. Yeah, what? So you made a citizen's arrest and you got to the other side that quickly. You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect? As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time, but there's a chain link fence. There's some push for details. Yes, press. Go for it. I'd like to see this floor plan of yours, just to be safe. Yeah, you're full of crap. The Lunchland car was over there. You legit couldn't see her from that vantage point. I'm sorry. I'm still freaking mad about that. Lana was set up by this lady, bro. She was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here, yeah?
That should make it about 30 feet or give or take. Yeah, sure.
Is that correct, Miss Starr? Yes, that's right.
Well, there's a chain link fence in the front of you. Oh my God, did you turn into liquid and phase through it or something?
I went over it, of course.
Boy, no, girl! Frick! Oh my God, amazing! The Coffin Queen! Lunch lady athlete. Hold on. Oh my God.
It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence, don't you think? She couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. When me and my sister were little, she used to run like a stinking leopard. Wait, no, that adds to her testimony. No. Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high. Oh, there is a gap, yeah. But still, yeah, you couldn't climb that fast enough. Jump on top of the car. This is full of crap. Dude. So how did Miss Sky not get away? Legit. She's full of it. I don't believe it. Unless she said she, like, tripped on her heels or something, like... yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. I've never heard a scarf called a muffler. Is this like a West Coast thing? She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say about it? Can we stop calling it that? If I remember exactly, I would have told you in my testimony, silly. Cheeky little... Ugh. Anyway, all I heard was the word muffler. Muffler.
Just that one word, right?
So what? You heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else. Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone. Her phone? She couldn't mean... No, don't leave it be. Why does that... Real talk, has there ever been a time where picking this is a bad option? Or no, picking this is a good option? She's talking about the car muffler. Come on. By phone, do you mean this one? Discovered at the crime scene. Yes, Ultimately. Ultimately. What is that? Why did she say that?
My memory. It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see.
Oh, salmon, so good.
Oh, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr. Explain. Use your words, not your side dishes, dang.
The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall.
On the wall?
That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone.
Apparently it was out of order.
So she used her cell phone, okay.
Indeed. The emergency phone was out of order that day.
Good witnessing, good witnessing. Anyone ever notice how all these cases have, like, phones in them? Friggin'.
Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying? Yeah, come on, throw Phoenix a bone. No one ever celebrates him till he's actually, like,
You should, of course, add this to your testimonies.
Anything I do to please this rookie defense attorney. Yeah, whatever. The word muffler was overheard. Cool. I bet on the second day we're gonna have to look in the muffler.
I saw it all. How she tried the phone on the wall, but had to use her cell instead.
Okay. Do you think you could restate your testimony for the court?
What? I was gonna ask the same thing. It's effing confusing, dang it!
I'll only say this one time, so listen up, boys.
Okay. Yeah, come on. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's the partition. You couldn't even see that.
The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket.
And then during that time,
I climbed over.
And during that time, I climbed over the wall to the chain link fence. Gotcha.
oh snap, that's a interesting one.
Then, when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung her up her phone.
And you saw her doing this, huh? What is it, Mr. Wright? Why do you look so weird from that angle? Oh, yeah. Okay, we got it. Chief prosecutor made an escape, but against... Yeah, whatever. Presents the layout. Yeah, that's gotta be it. There's no other way. Miss Starr, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Scott. Yeah, come on! The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias.
Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
That's besides the point. Well, Miss Starr, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up. Gladly. This pizza ain't going down. I'm about to... Give me a second. Yeah, I'm good.
Phoenix, you didn't go to the bathroom.
No, I'm fine. Let's look at the floor plan one more time, guys. Okay, you said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't see jack crap. You couldn't possibly see Miss Sky making those phone calls. Duh!
I believe you see what I'm getting at. Is Edgeworth gonna interrupt? Because, I mean, we got her. She's not a reliable witness. So come on. Oh, thank God.
I was just waiting for it. The emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in Block B, you couldn't have seen that! So you weren't in Block B. Oh, we got it!
Hold up, come on, what's the meaning?
It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies. It's so hammy, I love it. That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. Tell us exactly what lie that witness has told the court. Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. Phoenix, what are you doing? Don't worry about it. The witness lied about where she saw it. No. You gotta be careful. What she saw? No, where she saw it. It could be both. Oh, this is tricky. Hold on, let me actually think about it. Dude, I'm going with this first. I think I got it. She lied about what she saw. In other words, she didn't see Miss Sky using that phone.
It does seem hard to imagine how could she? Very logical, Phoenix.
Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, I remember the picture and the camera angle.
What's the matter, Starr? Cat got you. Lunchbox. Phoenix, stop that. You're not very funny. Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you whilst you're celebrating your victory and all,
But why would Starr lie like that? Because women lie, Maya, Emma, whatever. That's sexist. Well, why would she say that my sister tried to use that phone but failed? Seems kind of weird. Doesn't make any sense. Why lie about something so insignificant? Maybe that actually did happen. She's right. I mean, maybe she really did see her try to use the emergency phone. I see no room for doubt here. What? What? Dang, stop it. It looks like, wait, that's a weird combo, actually. You ordered the putti? Wait, patui? Rice? Is that a real thing? Hold on, I'm trying to...
Oh, Mr. Wright, I thought you had something there, but this watermelon's too good.
Okay, all right, try again, frick! I see it in your eyes. You haven't learned your lesson, have you? Frick, I actually was wrong? Tell us exactly what lie. Okay, frick, man. God. Where she saw it, I guess she was on A block. But then how do you explain the camera angle? Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but was out of order. What is insignificant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it'd be pointless for Miss Starr to lie about it.
Pointless to lie? I see.
But say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Starr witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Please. Now that's a pointless lie if I've ever heard one. I don't think so. Before you call me a lie, call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. It sounds so weak. We're clueless.
I'm full. Let me ask a question, y'all. To our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Where was the witness when she saw the crime?
All the testimonies you've heard up till now points in one direction. I love that band. She's an A. Wait. Hold up. Maybe she was in the security room. The point being, yeah, she could only see this from, like, this general area. Oh, no, she couldn't even see the car from the general area, then. From the security room, can we see what's on the other side of this partition? I legit don't know, bro. But... wait, how can we even select? God, we don't have dude, we really don't have a lot of health in this game. In the grand scheme of things, these are long trials, bro, but I'm willing to bet she was an A. Maybe. She was here. She could see the emergency phone!
Yeah, that's true, but should have clicked the computer room. Would have been more interesting, but that solves the mystery, then.
No, it does not. That would allow her to see the emergency phone. Yes. But if she was there, she would have been able to arrest her before she dialed her cell phone. Oh. Chris, so it is the computer room. You doubt my speed? I can run 150 feet in 9 seconds, you know. What's up with all these fast anime girl characters? You got this lady. You got Ace from Somnium. Like, these are unnatural speeds for people in heels. I see. That really is that really that fast? I actually don't know.
Not as fast as your witty rejoinders.
Come on. Yeah, Your Honor. Okay, I'm trying to get... Dude, I'm so boned. I'm trying here, man. This is not an easy trial. Maybe the security room. Perhaps. This is the only place where she could have been.
The security guard room? Okay.
Indeed. The security room is in the underground parking lot, is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you could see the entire lot, and that means behind that partition, too.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there, too. Dang, how about that? Why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone.
Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. But Phoenix, then how did she get that camera angle? Oh, snap, unless she had multiple people helping her. Wait a minute. Was her boyfriend an accomplice? I remember in your testimony you said you bought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security room, right? Well, Miss Starr, so close, man. Come on, just crack like an egg. How many years have I been getting the better of men? What? Is this about to get sexist? To think the tables could be turned. Today, a man's gotten the better of Angel Starr.
That's toxic. Witness, what have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better. Frick, I'm trying to get you out of here.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what it must to make sure justice prevails. The guilty? Is she talking about Sky? Why is she so evil? Mr. Wright, doesn't seem kind of odd. Why did Starr lie? It doesn't make sense. Women would never lie about anything! Huh? She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station, but she didn't say that. Yeah, why not? It wouldn't change anything? Yeah, exactly. Why yeah, what the she's a detective, she ain't that dumb, the frick. The photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. But dude, the truth still stands. It still stands? I disagree, Edgeworth. How can you even disagree? What? If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. And she knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. Something else is going on here.
Tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright, since she is incapable of doing so.
What? Me? What the?
Well, it's free. You can't ask a lady to do it. I mean, come on. Seriously.
That's misogyny. Mr. Wright, we have to fight. We have to fight gender roles. Let's review what we know. Okay. I know nothing. Frick. Miss Starr witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Okay. But she lied and said she saw it in Block B. Must be vital difference. The angle to view the crime, distance to the crime. Difference in the lighting? No. It's the angle, man. She needed evidence that she was near the car. Why? The angle at which she saw the crime occur would change.
The angle? What you talking about, man?
Well, the security guard station's on the second floor, and, she would have sort of a more 3D view of the crime?
And this is important. Why and how? Holy frick, dude, you are bad.
Am I getting points deducted?
Yes. Goodbye. There they go. Boom. Aha.
Oh my god.
How'd you like to reconsider?
Mr. Wright, how are you this stupid? This is all you do all day. I know! Let's review what we know. Okay. Distance to the crime? I mean, yeah, I guess the distance is important if she planned to apprehend her. But still, why are we just forgetting about the photograph, man? I'm annoyed. But if it's not the lighting, I don't know what. No, I mean, if it's the lighting, I'll be legit real life mad, because how can it be that? Okay, screw it, I'm picking that. Why? The angle at which she saw the crime occur would change. Wait, did I just... Oh my effing god, I just clicked on the one again. No! No! Frick! Mr. Wright, how are you this stupid? You just said the same thing twice. I know! Ah! What I meant to say was... Jesus Christ. Okay, distance to the crime. God, how did I do that? Oh. It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime. Mr. Wright, my condolences. But one look at the floor plan and it's quite clear. What? The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet, so she technically didn't lie. I don't see how that would change what she could see. What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it take for her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station, didn't you? Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky?
Well, witness?
You. Me? Yes. God. Again? Why? Are those rubber bands? What? You ordered the squid wheels, right? Get to the... No, stay on topic. The quality of my lunch has just gone down from low to inedible. Ugh. I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend, okay?
Boysenberry for your boyfriend. How cute. My God. She's a treasure.
He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. The glass-walled station? Then yeah, how did you get the photo? Before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running toward the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. So you took the long way. What? That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block.
That's quite a detour. Dang, lady, you fast. Frick.
So, what? How is she? Come on. It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
For 5 minutes, but earlier you said, less than or equal to. This changed things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork. Dang, she mad.
You have a point. Pointier than any spork. The spork is a wonderful invention, I must say.
Stop it. Would you like another caviar?
Absolutely.
No, stop. Mr. Wright, you have to do something. I know. That's why you raise an objection. No, stop this. Come on. How? What? 5 minutes between the witness and the murder? Then the arrest? Think about it. You could make a pasta in that amount of time. That's true. That's literally true. If you like it al dente, I mean. I do. I've got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots. What? That doesn't matter. 5 minutes blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Not tie my shoes and all that. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't kill nobody.
But you have the instinct of a killer. You would run. And this time was different. Miss Skye dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable. Yeah. I didn't have time to process that one. That was a weird scream.
Okay, then. Shoot. Well, seems to come to the end of the testimony. The witness had a grudge against the defendant and had a blank in her testimony, as we all do. Nobody's perfect. Come on now. Miss Edgeworth is the next witness ready to go. Come on now.
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history. We did it! Yay! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright. You didn't do anything! That was too close. Jesus Christ. Are we actually done? Oh my God, I need to go home. And reheal.
I'm afraid the cough-up queen's been dethroned. Now I will take her place. I'm a queen among men. And with that, court's adjourned.
Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Whoo, no!